everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria, and today I want to talk about my EDC bag for the month of July. And first, this time I really worked on getting the weight down as much as possible and not to pack as much stuff in there as I could. I finally got it to 1.8 kilos, which is roughly 4 pounds. That's still a lot, but when you carry it, you don't notice it. Let's start with the front pocket. Here we have some chapstick, a regular big lighter, my beloved foldable scissors that I use quite often, and an emergency blanket. More to that emergency blanket later. Okay, now to the second front pocket. First we have my Israeli bandage, and I didn't lose any of my medical stuff on purpose, because these days, if there is maybe a terrorist attack or something, I want to be able to help with my knowledge and have at least one Israeli bandage and a bit of first aid stuff, which I'll show you later. But these days it's not out of the realm of possibilities that something may happen or just an accident. But it's always good if someone is on scene who knows what to do. Second, here's some antiseptic gel. Here, of course, I need a spinner, but like I explained in my regular EDC video, I'm not gonna take a very expensive one. This is the very dapper spinner from Kepler Technology. A review of that one will come in the next week or so. Next, we have a regular wet wipe. My Swiss card, I think I showed you often enough, but just here the scissors, here you got a small blade, and here a toothpick and a pen and all that kind of stuff. Here we have a compass. You never know what you might need this for, and it's very accurate, as I've noticed, because I have a big one that doesn't react nearly as fast as this one, and I've tested it against known marks, and this one is very exact. Here are some water purification tablets, always good to have those. Here is a wet fire. I still carry one of that in case I need to start a fire, and this barely takes any room or weight. And finally, I have an extra battery here, an extra 14500. Okay, now let's go for the main compartment, but again, I only took what I thought is necessary, so in order to save down some weight. But if you feel that I missed something that's important, please let me know. Right on top I have my pepper spray. I now put the mean green in here because simply it has the better cap. The red saber, which is stronger, just has such a flimsy cap, and I've caught it multiple times with the cap being unready, just lying in my bag, and that's not a good idea. Next, we have my 100 milliliters of emergency drinking water. I would never go anywhere without that. I also always have my Samsung charger with the 1.8 meter micro USB cable. It can recharge my phone, it can recharge my tablet, whatever I need. Next is a cheap rain poncho, which will do the job for once or twice, and I've packed a cheap one on purpose because the big ones, the good ones, take up too much space, sadly. Next, here is a hot beverage bag which you can use to store some water or make yourself some coffee if you have a heat source, and inside I've put my fentanyl patch which I need every 3 days, and just in case I forgot to take it, I'll just use this one. Here I put another wet wipe. Just for clarification, I finalized what's in the bag, but I haven't finalized where I put everything, because I need to get everything out, then back in, then back out again for the German video, and then I will organize everything. Then I have one rehydration satchel. This helps when you haven't drank for a while and need the hydration to set in more quickly, and that helps quite a lot. Here are my spare pills. I still carry those in the bag, and these here, like I showed you in the regular EDC video, I carry on my person. Here are some more water purification tablets. My light is the S1A baton. It's not the copper edition because this is too heavy. I opted for the aluminium one. This can put out 600 lumens, so this is quite enough for me. And like you saw earlier, I'm also carrying around an extra battery for that one. Next, here's my knife that I carry. With my bag, I got rid of the folding knife and now just carry a small fixed blade, the Mora Eldris, in my bag. This should be more than enough for any needs that might occur, and I do always have a folder with me anyway. Next, here is, as always, my Leatherman sidekick. I tried the Ganzo for a month, but it was too heavy. It was too hard to get the tools out of there without a problem, and here you have the saw and the large blade right available. They lock. This is just a better tool. I mean, it's 3 times the money, but I think it's worth it. Here we have my Write in the Rain notepad. I use this quite a lot to make notes when I see something I should remember, because my memory isn't the best. As a writing instrument, I currently use the V-Knife tactical pen, the TP1, which is a rare pen by now, but I like using it, and I don't see the use of safe queening something just because it might be worth something. I like to use my stuff. Here is my extra fuel for my Zippo lighters, and like I said in the EDC video, I mostly carry Zippo lighters now. So this, as I've known from my last visit at the hospital, this gets another 7 days out of your Zippo. Then we have my emergency roll of duct tape and some paracord. Here is an extra wet wipe. Here is a battery bank. It has 3,300 milliamp hours, so it should fill out. It should recharge your phone to 100% for one time. I think for my EDC bag that's more than enough. Here we have my accessory kit from an MRE. It has matches, some dental gum, another moist toilet, some TP, some matches, some salt, some instant coffee, although I won't drink that. I don't like coffee, but still it has everything I might need. And here is my small first aid kit, but as you'll see, it provides plenty of options for first aid care and should be enough if I get involved in some sort of accident or attack. And I want to help, so this would be a good idea. Also for myself, if I hurt myself, I of course want some first aid to be available to me. So I think here's, as always, some magnesium strips, as I have very low magnesium. Yes, that was it, except for these storm-proof matches. There are 5 of those with an extra long tip, and here you can strike them. I hope I didn't leave out anything that's necessary. If I did, please let me know. If you found this video interesting, please leave a like and subscribe for future videos. Have a great day. Bye bye.